https://youtube.com/@BritneyEdwards1996
Yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Video Autobase. Like the first material YouTube. Yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Video Autobase. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and never we get a notification. You see, we're playing Hall of Fame. So we lose the game of Hall of Fame, we're definitely the Superstar. Let's get it. I got face the Heat, who's 6-0. The Heat is 2-3. Playing at home. Let's go.
Oh, say does that star.
On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
So here's Miami's starting group. Let's work. Wiggins is out there with Powell. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Hero into the shooting guard position. Now, here's Mitchell. Down low, here's Adebayo. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And there's Edwards on the assist.
Let's work.
Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the fans loved it, but I think the coach only does if it goes in.
Edwards against Mitchell. Left side, Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton.
And for Ayton, protecting the rim is a big deal for him. I want to see a lot more.
Let's work.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Edwards with the block. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Hachimura kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. It's good.
Let's go. Let's work.
About a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth,
let's go. Let's work. Come to the Hall of Fame before the game started.
Full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And let's check out the stats for Hero. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, averaging 24 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him. Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Edwards with it. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing.
Why is he about that?
Hachimura the pass to James. Reeves with the screen on Wiggins. Takes the 13-footer.
Let's go. Let's work.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And the rejection by Ayton. Goes up the baseline. A rebound by Mitchell. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Yep, that one goes in there.
Okay.
Finally, after all those plays, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got
let's go.
That one goes
42. Let's work.
Ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 12. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. His offensive game is special.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
James. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Fontecchio's coming in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jonas in for Norman Powell. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. The shot by Jonas, no good.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's go. Let's work.
Of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. He's checked in for Jonas. .112 left here in the first quarter.
Here's
Connect. Stops. Pops. Again, Los Angeles.
25. Let's work.
Wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Larson. He's defended by Reed. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Where? No good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed
How did I miss
opportunity.
that? How did I miss that?
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Here's Larson. Nothing on the board. A three-pointer off the mark. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ayton sets the pick for Edwards. Ayton in position. Throws to the alley-oop slam.
That's a perfect delivery and an even better finish by Ayton on that alley-oop.
Here's Larson. Over Reed. And so it's their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving a very...
And if
you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Norman Powell. Khalil Ware is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Larson in at the 2. Edwards passes to LeBron.
Bro, they don't want to shoot.
And here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot.
Throws
it down.
Let's work.
What an athlete LeBron is, showing off the vertical on that slam. Powell
outside. Pass to Fontecchio. In the corner, Powell with it. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Reed.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's LeBron.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work. We're whooping him all the time.
By the young guy. James showing us what this rookie can do.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Rui Hachimura. Pass to Larson. Three-pointer. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his
28
age,
work.
combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for
Let's go.
me with
Let's
the
roll.
basketball
38.
in his
Let's work.
hands.
Let's work.
When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. LeBron James talked winning teams.
Oh, that
He
one
said
had
to be
3 was good.
successful,
32.
you got to have 1, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, but team effort.
Let's go.
Allie LaForce
Let's
with that
go.
report.
32.
Great
Support.
job as always, Allie. Thanks.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hero passes to Powell. Hero scanning the floor.
No way.
That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
+8 in the rebound differential. One
Where's the foul, bro?
They're in control.
Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has
foul.
finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating. Well, you got to be more disciplined when you guard Hero because he will find ways to get to the free throw line.
And Hero drops them both. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Go for 12. Go for it.
A team that can
Go for it.
maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
Up top, Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
That's all.
That bucket
Or
in
not.
no time
13,
at all.
12. Report.
18 points for Clutch.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Mitchell kicks to Hero. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. And it goes down to
14.
points.
Yeah, Tyler Hero always under control in the mid-range area of the floor.
Reeves outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Report. 14.
Edwards got 5 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami.
Substitution, number 11, Jaime Jaquez.
Hero passes to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. For 3. The Lakers with the rebound. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Well, they're a great team, but you're going to lose a few,
Fuck it.
especially going
14.
up against the team you don't know that well.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Pass to James. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Wiggins. To the inside. Jaquez. Edwards with the block. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Connect.
Release.
There with the three-point shot. Pass to Wiggins. That one, no good. Good D by LeBron. And there's Edwards on the assist by James.
4-3-14.
LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Good defense,
So it's Los
let's go.
Angeles having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You look at Los Angeles,
First seed.
it's still early.
We win this,
and
we don't
we
know.
don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one. It's a coach's dream.
If we let that go with the
Thank
Heat,
you
how
for
will come back
being
in
with
the kitchen? Come on, let's work.
Excited first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Edwards. Then
Back
it's
foul.
Austin Reeves.
They would it, Reeves.
And it's Connect in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Good D.
And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
Let's go. 4-5-14. Let's work. Let's work.
24 points for Clutch.
Oh, the playmaking skills of James. This young guy is already all about making his teammates better.
Mitchell passes to Wiggins. Here's Hero. He's defended by Reeves. Clock at 6. To the paint. It's deflected. And Adebayo throws it down.
4-5-16.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A
Let's go.
former mid-first-round pick.
4-15.
He has
Let's work.
turned
Let's work.
himself into an all-star.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Over there. Got your clamp, Mitchell. I got your clamp.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the
This
alley
way.
pass
Way
and
18.
dunks it down.
And the way Adebayo gets off the floor, it almost looks effortless.
Edwards against Mitchell. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Let's work. This 118. Let's work.
Look to give them from behind the arc.
Hero on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Wiggins kicks to Hero. Nice move. And another basket for Miami.
They're
120.
doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
And a wide open look for Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's work.
Three-pointer is
Let's
right
play
on
cross. Let's
target.
4-22.
Edwards
know.
got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a call defense. Booty.
This is too easy for Adebayo.
Once
he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
Let's go. Let's go. Right back. Let's go.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside, Adebayo. Hero with the screen on Edwards. Mitchell finds Hero. Launches a three. That one's not going to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Edwards against Mitchell. Ayton wide open. Good. Assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got assist number 8 here in this one already. Wiggins outside. Back to Mitchell. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. Drills it. Hero's got 10.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Kevin, back to you.
I appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you. Edwards looking it over. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by LeBron. Edwards with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Ayton a screen on Adebayo. Edwards. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he... wants offensively.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
James dishes to Edwards. Shoots over Hawkins. And there's Edwards on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Puts up a deep three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Difference in the game right now.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. GA, you hear about 3 levels scored, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point.
Great. Let's work.
Deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game,
What's up, Daniel?
And those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
On the court for the Heat, Khalil Ware is out there with Fontecchio. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Watson in at the point guard. LA's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner, and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now, that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing.
Go with it.
Up and in on the layup.
Let's go, 53. Let's work.
He's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Let's go.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
The D.
Can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Pass to Hodgkin. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Inside, here's Ware. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on 8. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's go.
The closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup.
As he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Again, Los Angeles.
And that is killer instinct. Just continuing to pile on.
Powell outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Hero. Powell outside. Adebayo with a screen on Reed. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials...
The previous play is under review.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
You ref.
Get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort team put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Edwards. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Wiggins outside. Mitchell in the corner. Powell outside. Wiggins against LeBron. Here's Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he typically gets about 20 a night, so this is a big-time performance by Tyler Hero.
Good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Pass to Wiggins.
Good. And Tyler Hero has really evolved offensively as you see those assist numbers start to climb.
Mitchell against Edwards. Reeves outside. Mitchell with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession,
Right back though. 84 was the game.
As we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
Outside Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Reed. And stolen by Aiden. Here's Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards got 47 points.
Edwards.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Out to Powell. Off target from three-point range. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Pass to Edwards. From the arc. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Now I face Triple 270 for the 33. Hall of Fame. Let's get it. Went on the road. Let's go.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have and one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves out there with Edwards. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's James in at the 4 slot. And both free throws good for Edwards.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Outside Holiday from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's Edwards. Lillard pulls down the board.
That's a foul.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Kamara. Now here's Klingon. Here's Lillard, guarded by Edwards. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Klingon.
He's so comfortable shooting from beyond the arc. Lillard's motion is as good as it gets.
Edwards can't hit. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard won, but a foundation is being laid.
Here's Edwards, following the bucket by the Blazers. Again, the miss by Edwards.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
Now here's Holiday. Avdia outside. There's a screen by Kamara. Just fired the shot. Avdia passes to Lillard over Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Uses the glass on the layup.
That one.
Great
4.
timing
Let's
and
work.
coordination.
Let's go.
Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Trailblazers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Holiday. Off the outside. Inside, Klingon. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
And here's Edwards outside. On target from range. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The 3, here's Lillard.
No.
James with the rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Out to Hachimura. Ayton inside. Kamara on him. Here's Edwards. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 9 points in the game.
Good awareness
on Ayton's
spotting the open teammate.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Now here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Let's work.
Size,
Let's work.
Ayton can absorb contact easily.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 4. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on
But I got some
rotations
with
is a
it.
There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Edwards for 3. Portland with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Kamara. The offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Edwards.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
4-3. He drops it from range.
Let's work.
He was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. Edwards, the pass to Reeves. Off target with the 3. Blazers trail by 5. Trying to...
Indeed, a rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Lillard.
Bro.
The miss by Portland.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Let's work.
Spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Reeves against Holiday. Driving to the basket. Williams against Ayton. Oh, Ayton with the block.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
Edwards for 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Henderson in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton. For him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket.
Grant outside. Here's the three.
Oh.
Good work defensively by James.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Ayton, a screen on Henderson. Here's Edwards. And
let's go.
Again, it's the Lakers.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Grant against James. Grant outside. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. 1 for 3.
I like wings who can score inside. Grant showing that skill.
And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's go. Let's do it. Let's work. Let's work.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Lillard's checked in for Henderson. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Sharp finds Lillard. Dame makes his move. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Shot's good by James.
What's that 13? Let's work.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Here's Lillard.
Off.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I just love the look of Lillard's jumper. It's repeatable, and you can tell Dame never stops working.
Let's go. Let's work.
When you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Sharp passes to Avdia. Reeves against Sharp, and there's the foul.
How did you do that?
It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Williams. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Sharp. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Los Angeles leading by 14.
Let's go. Got on 15. Let's work. Let's work.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere.
13.
Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Out to Hachimura from the arc. Yes, and
let's go.
Edwards
Let's
picking up the assist.
Let's work. Let's work.
Edwards got his 6th assist of the night.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
There's a screen by Kamara. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, Holiday has terrific vision. He's great at spotting open guys.
Edwards against Lillard.
That's all.
They get the rebound. James.
One.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
All right, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Lillard with 1 on the clock.
One.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
And here's Edwards outside. Good. And he's hit 8 of
14
14 now.
Let's go.
A solid offensive performance.
Let's work.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. 5th, Donovan Clingan.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Lillard outside. Back to Grant. Outside Holiday. He takes it in. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Saturday, they head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta.
And for that game against the Thunder, that one might be worth keeping an eye on. It's always a great matchup when those teams face off.
And they double up Edwards. James passes to Reeves. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Grant against James. Outside Holiday. Back to Grant. For 3, here's Lillard. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter.
They're
starting to pick it up now.
Shoots from 12. Edwards, no good. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James against Grant. Outside Holiday. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. Reeves with some nice D. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
4.
9 seconds left in the first half. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Normally, I say you want a versatile attack, but the way they're shooting the 3-ball, I don't know about that.
Versatile or versatile, this game is about as uncompetitive as we have seen. And now, and I know it's still early in the season, but let's take a moment to talk about the conference standings.
We'll be 3-4. If we win this, we'll be 8-0.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. That does it for half.
It's really in third quarter. No, let's work. Let's work. Oh.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So it's Portland now. It's an 18-point game. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. We've got LeBron James. Edwards out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Up top, Avdia. Portland moving it around. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so long.
Let's go. Let's work.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Back to Lillard. A deep 3. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. He's getting it done.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Good on both.
Let's work. 4, 6, 3, 4.
So it's Portland now. Holiday, a screen on Edwards. Lillard against Edwards. It's Avdia on the wing. He's scoreless, and the shot goes down.
And Cleveland just owns the middle.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Right wing. Here's Hayes. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got assist number 7 tonight. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clingan up top. Pass to Lillard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Rui Hachimura.
You just never want to send Lillard to the line. One of the best free throw shooters in NBA history.
48.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Edwards for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Let's
Edwards got 31.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Holiday finds Lillard, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's Lillard with the response triple. No one more competitive than Dame.
And Portland with a rebound.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Pass to Clingan. Here's Lillard. The 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And here's Edwards outside. Some solid defense from Lillard.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And there's James from the arc. It's the trifecta. James has got 11 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Clingan. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 17. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, it's always exciting to see a player with a hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back to you, Brian.
I can only imagine what that's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Williams is checked in for Clingan. Grant comes in for Kamara. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Holiday. Sharp passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Edwards. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 37.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Sharp. Grant against James. Sharp up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 4 to shoot. From the wing, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the
got 4 fouls.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Krejci's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Damian Lillard. 6 to shoot. Grant in the post. Check by James. Grant's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Edwards, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Portland moving it around. Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from 3. Sharp's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Sharp passes to Henderson. Outside for Grant. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Hachimura, the pass to Edwards. And there's the drive. Misses from short range. Fires away from way outside. Pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Lakers lead by 22. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Avdia's the 3 with Grant at the 4.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Pass to Grant. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. James, a screen on Henderson. It's Edwards with a drive. Edwards slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Williams finds Grant. That's tipped. It's stolen by James. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Henderson. Henderson against Edwards. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Taking advantage of an opening. Grant hammered that off.
To the paint. Grant with a steal. Avdia outside. Knocks down the long J. Avdia's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Offensive rebound.
Hey.
Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Over.
Williams, a screen on James. Here's Grant. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Let's work.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Sharp against Reeves. Blocked! It's stolen by Henderson. Grant, the pass to Avdia. Grant outside. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on
the road. Right there.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
2 minutes. 6 on the shot clock. To win the cold spell.
Good deal, Ron.
Grant's shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
And the shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Klingin, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. Holiday's checked in for Sharp. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Let's take a moment to check out our player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road. But to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clutch.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Lillard can't get it to go. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. Over Lillard. Edwards can't hit.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Reeves, the pass to Edwards. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up. The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
50-50.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
The floater, unable to get that one. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Now let's hit this first. We ain't know the first 3. See, Hall of Fame. Like I said, Blues game, any game in Hall of Fame, whether it's a regular season or in the playoffs, I want to defeat the superstar. They could play on the road. We're playing at home, man. Playing at home. Let's get it.
At power forward.
LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still.
What is game? Hold on. When you shoot, I'll pass it to him for Hall of Fame.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting. We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagne at the power forward. It's good on the putback.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Edwards pulls it in. Hachimura outside. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
Hachimura has the ability to thwart defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Edwards. After the basket by San Antonio.
Let's go. Let's work.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And Fox powers it home.
And getting that break going, Vassell using his length and quick hands to his favor.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
He's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's Fox. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Fox outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Fox against Edwards. And there's James from the arc.
Let's go. We're in 4. Let's get it. Let's work.
Let's work. Well, they've shot the rock. Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Fox.
Wait. On it.
And stolen by Edwards. To the inside. Here's Reeves.
Let's go. Good phone over here. Let's do 4. Let's work.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul. And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Pass to Castle. Fox outside. From deep. Oh, my. Came. Close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Harper's checked in. And he nails the third. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it out to Smart. From downtown, fires in the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot. Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Harper passes to Champagny. They recover it. Fires the three. And Harper with a basket on the assist from Wembanyama.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Smart passes to Hachimura. Now James. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And here's Reeves outside.
Let's go. Let's work.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Spurs with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Harper. Here's Fox. He's got 7. James with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both
ends. Let's work.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And the basket is good.
He's 14.
got 9.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
James outside. Out to Hachimura. 3-pointer. That falls.
Let's go.
Nice feed that time.
14. Let's work.
Hachimura's got his second bucket on the night. Fox against Smart. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. Rebound by San Antonio.
Let's gonna hit it.
And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Reeves against Johnson. Fox right side. Pass to Barnes. Over James.
Nope.
And so it's Los Angeles.
Go.
The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
It's only 10 quarters.
So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Let's go.
How about their scoring in transition?
14. Let's work.
Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
On the court for San Antonio, Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Stephon Castle is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5. Cornette with the bucket.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Smart finds Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Here's Harper. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. James passes to Smart. Back to James. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Castle. Here's Harper. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Harper's got 5.
Yes. Sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
James inside, working on Barnes. Smart finds Ayton. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Ayton. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Castle against Reeves. Here's Harper. He's got 5. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but it looks like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Smart for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Lakers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Edwards against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And stolen by Edwards. To end the drought. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Cornette with the bucket. Grant, we're talking about certain players. We hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio.
But come on, but can I shoot in Hall of Fame, bro? It's my shots. Wait, Mr. Open shot still in Hall of Fame. That's ridiculous, yo. What a box score. That's still finished with 7 points on Hall of Fame, bro. That's ridiculous. Oh shit. Gotta bet you would help me out, but damn. What? Save it. About playing rookie mode. That's the point I want to play. We don't know. Let's fight the Hawks. We don't know the Hawks are 6-3. Perfect. On roll. On forward to it. On roll.
Which difficulty should I play on Rookie Custom Sliders Pro Semi-Pro All-Star Superstar or on Hall of Fame? Let me know.
Let's get it. Let's roll. Let's go.
Oh, say does that.
Fight this one. Let's get it. Play the light back on. Let's go.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Hart. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Atlee LaForce reporting from the sideline.
Let's go.
And now the Lakers starting group. Austin Reeves out there with Edwards. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Ayton. And it's James in at the four-man position. To the middle, here's Alexander Walker.
That's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My
Let's work. Let's work.
This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players? Ricochet has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. Stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release.
Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
After Ricochet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum. It's deflected. Here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now 4.
And it's 7 points for Clutch.
Let's work. Let's work.
They look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
A 3 from McCollum. Lakers with the rebound. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold. But some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by McCollum. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Alexander Walker. 2 free throws coming up. And they
good foul.
That one on Ayton. Stan, March 2025 marked the passing of the great Dikembe Mutombo. 4 of his 8 All-Star appearances.
And he also won back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards in Atlanta. 4 in total over the course of his career. A tremendous player, but even more importantly, a humanitarian and a statesman for the game.
Stolen by Reeves, and it's the Lakers on the break. And the dunk by Hachimura.
13-6, let's work.
And it's all about getting to the right spot, and Hachimura did just that in transition.
Alexander Walker up top. Edwards defending. Johnson with a screen on Hachimura. And then Johnson
although these YouTubers play on Hall of Fame, you can only play either rookie or fucking starter.
Do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
There's the triple. And the basket by Edwards.
Let's work.
Edwards got 12.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Hawks, Zach Landale comes in for Okongwu. And Daniels subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Here's Landale. Outside Daniels.
Let's work.
Here's Alexander Walker. Bucket is good. Alexander Walker's got his second basket of the night.
And you can tell Ricochet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Let's go. Go for
The three ball is good.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
In the corner, Daniels.
Oh.
And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 9. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForte. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Daniels against it. And the shot goes in.
Let's work. Come on, team. Let's work. Let's work.
Up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Hawks trail by 11. Outside Daniels. Driving inside. Yes, that goes in.
Watching his athleticism there. I like when Daniels goes right at the rim.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets it from downtown.
No, 4-12. Let's go.
Edwards got 18 points in the game.
Let's go. Let's go.
You couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Daniels kicks to Hield.
Over.
Here's the 3. The rebound by James. Lakers leading by 12. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Reeves gets the bucket.
Let's go. Let's go.
Been excellent
Let's go.
so far. Coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Kuminga with it. Still scoreless. Clock at 4. Over James. And the last second attempt.
Let's go.
Sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14.
And
so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, I'll go back. Let me get the title. We're good.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shot.
Wait, I got it one more time. John was going to repeat. Okay. There we go.
And
also, given the
game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start the
14.
second quarter. Edwards is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And the basket by McCollum.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And
let's go. 13-14. Let's go.
Started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
He was wrong.
The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Austin Reeves.
His usage is going down.
Now Daniels, they really needed more from him in that loss to Toronto. 2 on the clock, over Reeves. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers leading by 16. Edwards inside. He's guarded by McCollum.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
He's on the trifecta. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So comfortable off the feed. McCollum has made a lot of these over the years.
Edwards kicks to Hachimura. That's it. Coming off the assist from Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You want to say a playoff and not playing anything. Everyone in the regular season. The series for us.
Great that time
it's crucial.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Los Angeles.
And
18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And coach, for teams defending the pick and roll, you often hear coaches talking about being at the level. What does that mean?
Well, Kevin, what it means is the guy guarding the screener, the defender guarding the screener has to be all the way up with that guy at the point of the screen, as opposed to being in drop coverage where the guy defending the screener will lay back.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 20. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's work.
This is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
McCollum with the drive. Edwards with the block.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's
we'll take it. 4-14. Let's go.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around.
Let's work.
All the threes they're allowing.
Atlanta calls timeout. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his team.
Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Hawks second.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Okongwu with a screen on LeBron.
Oh.
The Hawks again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Let's work.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Outside Edwards. Back to Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Let's work. Let's work.
Edwards got his 7th assist in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
Both the 23 and 24 first overall picks coming from France. Risache, the top selection by Atlanta in 24.
Look, and I thought Risache just got better as his rookie year went on, and he's going to continue to improve from year to year. This guy can shoot the ball, he can defend, and he really improved his passing as the year went on.
Now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Risache with it. He's against Hachimura. The Lakers controlling the game. Edwards drives in, and he puts in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Risache. Johnson with a screen on Hachimura. And it's Risache missing. And so the Los Angeles Lakers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway. And before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Taking a look at the Hawks, they're still a team that could be dangerous, but they're having trouble playing at their best every night. That's a lack of focus on their part.
We've seen some surprising losses from them here early in the season. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Lakers.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. And that about wraps it up.
If Billy and Court don't have a fight, come back in. Let's keep working in here. Let's keep working here. Put in work. Let's go. Let's work.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one.
We'll go through 5-2.
Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Let's go. One back.
And the basket by Edwards.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Edwards
let's go.
Block. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Alexa, pause.
Here is Edwards. He's got 34. And last year, coach, for the Hawks ended in disappointment. But they're feeling good about this roster.
Well, they've assembled some exciting young talent.
Go with LeBron.
A real depth of talent at the
3-2.
forward
Let's
positions.
Let's work.
Once they mature, they could be dangerous.
Here's Alexander Walker. Edwards defending.
We're good.
Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside.
Oh,
how do you stop that?
We're good.
On a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to McCollum.
Over.
Okongwu with the screen from McCollum.
Target
with his three.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team,
let's go.
He'd be sitting next to me.
Let's go. Let's work.
The toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, one way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Johnson surveying the floor. Reza Shea finds Alexander Walker. Over Edwards.
Nope. Clean it.
Shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Outside Edwards. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Let's work.
Edwards got 39.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
McCollum left side. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Shot clock at 5.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a look.
And
now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. Back to McCollum. Going inside. It's tipped.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Edwards passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
For Atlanta, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. It's McCollum on the wing. Run. Back to Alexander Walker. Hawks passing it around. Johnson from outside. Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Edwards finds James. Back to Edwards.
First row.
With the drive. Shoots over Alexander Walker.
First work.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's McCollum. Good work defensively by Reed.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this
point,
they can use
let's go. 27. 6 watches. Let's go.
In order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Okongwu with a screen on Hachimura. Up again.
Great position.
Well, you better put a body on Johnson. That guy is just too talented to forget about.
Outside Edwards. Ayton.
Let's go.
Coming off
Let's go.
Edwards got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The 3, Edwards.
What's my take when you open? 8-9.
Edwards got 48.
I think when you open one more, you're on fire.
I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
So wait, Rudy.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Leave it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
So when you start quarter, it's doing full quarter, get over. Let's go.
And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there.
Let's go.
With the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew
50.
exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Good work.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. You've got Austin Reeves. Hachimura out there with James.
Let's go. Let's work.
And it's Ayton in at the center position.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Pass to Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one.
God, no.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And a wide open look for McCollum. No good on the 3.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Ayton in position.
Let's go.
Well,
overall,
their team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
I'm moving it.
McCollum against Edwards. Looking to get back on track here. And McCollum with the layup.
Nice touch around the rim. McCollum makes the most of his opportunities down there.
Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Right wing. McCollum against Edwards. The kick out to LeBron. From deep, Reeves.
Let's go.
Yes. James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight. Here's McCollum. Outside, Kuminga.
Airball.
So the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Kispert. Fades back. Connects again.
91-31. Let's go. Let's work.
52 points.
Let's go.
Making a GA look all too easy right now. It's McCollum on the wing. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game.
Let's go.
Fans
Let's work.
and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Reza Shea is coming in for Dyson Daniels. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Okongwu with the screen for Reza Shea. He can't hit that time. Here are the Lakers with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. To the paint. Here's Ayton. That's it. Coming off the assist from Edwards.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball.
Let's work.
After Reza Shea. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And here's McCollum for three.
Oh, the D.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Los Angeles.
Let's go. 9-8-31. Let's go. Let's game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Okongwu finds Reza Shea. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Ayton.
So much effort on the defensive side.
Let's go.
DeAndre
31. Let's work. Let's work. Okay.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Pass to Alexander Walker. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter.
Over.
Cullen passes to Alexander Walker.
Oh.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating
Let's go.
performance.
1-2-31. Let's work.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they win their first game against this squad.
And got it! Another basket.
Right back.
He has all the tools and the desire.
Now time for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Nope.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Edwards dishes to LeBron. Another possession, another assist.
Let's work.
15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Alexander Walker passes to Johnson. Here's Reza Shea. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Let's go.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Why not throw four?
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Johnson right side. Here's McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style.
Playback. 1-12-36
So it's
buzzer.
Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And now, our player of the game, Clutch.
Let's go. Now I gotta face the Hornets. We see another Hornets 4 and 5. Play on the road. Rookie. Let's get it.
I think what excites me the most early in the season is the uncertainty of the journey, Doris.
Oh, there's no doubt. Everything's in front of you, and that goes for every team in the league. Fans know it, players know it. All the arenas right now still full of optimism.
And now the Los Angeles starters. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Ball. Really struggled in that loss against Miami. Count it. Good.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Okay. 4-2. Let's work.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets.
Let's first throw.
And it's blocked by Edwards. And the ball out of bounds.
I'm not watching. Come on. That's an easy.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, ball got the clamp.
Three-pointer, Bridges. No luck on that one. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role.
That
determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Let's work.
Ball against Edwards. Pass to Miller. And stolen by Reeves. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Let's go.
Good by Edwards.
Let's work.
Perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And here's Knipple from the arc.
Nope.
And Ayton pulls it down.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
James, a screen on Ball. Edwards, the pass to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Let's work.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Miller. And there's a pick.
Over.
Looking to win the run. The Lakers with a rebound. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
This is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
White, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Edwards. Ball with the rebound. So it's White with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 10-point game. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Now here's Ayton. He had 16 in the win against Atlanta.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Edwards,
42, let's go. What's a pellet? We'll take it.
Has been fueled by their matador defense.
Edwards against Ball. Miller outside. Fires the 3.
Oh.
Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-2 run here. Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. To the wing on the left. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball. And
it's off. 54. That's on me.
Yeah, you
good.
Can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
James, a screen on ball. And there's
Let's
James.
go. Right back. 18-4. You play with Cam? No. No face Cam. 18-4. Play with Cam? No. No face Cam.
Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel?
Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
I mean,
just getting
your
whatever
ankle.
they want offense.
One game. Oh, yeah. Broadcast, Zoom, pause, hype, pause.
I use 2K.
Well, I use broadcast. It works for me. So I'm sticking to it.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
24. That's
They've
work.
controlled the paint so far. That's
Subscribe to my YouTube
I know
channel.
it's early, but you have got to like the
Let's
dominance
work.
down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's White. Still no points. And the 3
Oh.
off target.
given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ayton, a screen on ball. Edwards, the pass to Ayton. And that one, good.
22-4. Let's
Low
work.
resistance
Let's
around
work.
the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Hornets trail by 18. They've
Let's
been
go.
having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
For 3, Bridges. Ooh,
Nope.
can't throw it down with one hand. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Ball. Edwards,
Let's
that's
go.
good.
2-4-4. Let's work.
Edwards has got 16 points now.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Bridges outside. Pass to Diabate. And here's Bridges. Ball left side. He's covered by Ayton to halt the run. And the shot is good off the backboard.
1-4-6.
12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Edwards. And
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive
No way.
end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want.
Go ahead and play for her. Still only 10-point hot run. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
On a string.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they're deep. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck,
Let's go.
but
Let's
plenty
work.
of time left in this one. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor
Oh.
for the Lakers to kick
Point.
off the second quarter. LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's
Stop passing
Austin
to me,
Reeves.
bro.
And it's Edwards in at the
What is
point.
me?
Hornets trail by 20. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season,
Oh.
but a team this
D.
star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Let's go.
Hey, Coach
26.
White
Let's
becoming
work.
an
Let's
offensive
go.
focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Outside Reeves. Outside Edwards. Outside Reeves. Yes.
Let's go.
Edwards.
Let's work.
Edwards got 6 assists in the game. And timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges comes in for Salon. And Knippel subbed in for James. Pass to Miller. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Nails the baby hook.
One thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
Edwards gets the bucket.
They're not messing around.
Right back.
5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And White has got the ball here for Charlotte. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. From distance.
The 13.
Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Edwards for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
White, the pass to Miller. And the Hornets, another 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Outside White. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Lakers moving it up from deep. Reeves. Good.
Let's go.
The assist goes to Edwards.
14-16, let's work.
Edwards got assist number 8 now on the night. White, the pass to Bridges. And here's Knippel from the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Edwards. Driving in.
Let's go.
And Edwards
4-16, let's work. Let's work.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Knippel. Charlotte, no good that time either.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And they pick up 2.
What's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Miller outside. 3-pointer, Bridges. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And James gets to go.
Let's work.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside White. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Nothing going his way.
Let's go.
It feels like he's forcing it and
50,
to no avail.
Let's work. Let's work.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's the pick. Here's Miller. Charlotte, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. From deep, Reeves gets the 3 to fall.
3-16, let's work.
He's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Miller outside. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Miller's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big
know.
things. Shaq
When is we let me know.
And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Hornets.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Thanks for tuning in.
Now we have... Come on, let's work. Let's work.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with one side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. That's the Hornets 5.
There is such length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable.
Bro.
Edwards against Ball.
Let's go.
Shot is good by
Edwards. 520. Right back.
Edwards has got 31.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
They set a pick. Goes up on the wing, and Ball gets it to go.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Here's Edwards. Again, the Lakers score.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Miller outside. Pass to Knipple. Bridges outside. And
still
Reeves. The finish. And he comes off the break with a monster slam.
And what I love about Reeves, I mean, he plays the game at full speed. Loves getting into transition.
Here's Knipple. No points yet. The 3 from Ball. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his 3-point shooting. He alone can be the price of a ticket. A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Edwards for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. Ball outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Over Edwards. Ball no good. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go.
Let's go.
James throws it down.
Let's work.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T.
Nope.
And it's blocked by Edwards. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Edwards has got 38 points. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Bridges outside.
Let's work.
He's covered by Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Ball. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ball's got 16 points now.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
And the bucket is good.
Not one more court.
Totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm fine with dynasties, and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out." Back to you.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. Back to ball. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here.
Let's work.
But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. He'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
That one's good from James on the assist by Edwards. 12 points for him.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, I missed
For
it.
Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And Ball throws it down.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Here's Edwards.
Let's work.
Did you see that? He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Los Angeles has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Fires from the line. He's off on that one.
Going forward, I'm feeling forward. I'm feeling forward.
This one may have already been decided. It's Los Angeles running. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, we've got Edwards. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
The Hornets shooting only 39% so far in the game.
Let's work.
Pass to Knipple. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Pass to James.
Let's work. Let's work.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And the basket by Bridges.
3-1.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Oh!
Let's go. No, it's 41. Let's work. Let's work.
Slam dunk to finish it off.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's White.
Oh.
Rebound, the Lakers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Count the basket.
It's 41. Let's work.
Here in the quarter.
Let's work.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Good hope. Well, that's stuck on the screen right there.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Shot is
now
good.
He's 41. Let's work. Let's work.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Outside White. Pass to Bridges. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Let's go.
Count that one.
Not 244.
Really
15
working
assists.
the paint now.
Here's White.
51 points, 15 assists.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Bridges.
Over.
Fires it from 18.
Thank you, LeBron.
Rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards.
Good total. Now 444. Let's work. Let's game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The speed, the agility. I don't know how you'd stop White there.
Edwards looking for an opening. Ayton, a screen on White. Edwards, a pass to Ayton. And again, another assist.
Nice 6-4-6.
Another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. White with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Three-pointer, Bridges. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Diabate's got his first bucket in this one.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there.
Let's go.
Wow.
Now 8-8. Let's go. Right back.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun.
Now 8-50.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Clutch.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to White, and it's flushed down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Bridges, a screen on Edwards. White for 3.
Oh.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win. And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
It's Bridges on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. Offline. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson.
Come on, Nathan, you know which one hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Well, when next probably you get that notification. I'm out.